And we are live, and we are live. Okay, enough with the bad songs. Man, I really wish I had Torg's appearance right now. Oh, I would look so cool. I mean, look at that skin there in the background. Like, that is really cool. Oh, I'm envious. And I only have this military shirt and the appearance that I've literally gone through, I don't know, the Vietnam War.
Oh, right, I haven't said anything.
No,
okay.
You haven't, can you?
What's up, everybody? As you potentially just heard Farsight talk about, we
Why am I in One Bam
are
Island
not
of all
in One
places?
Bam
This is
Island.
weird.
What?
Why am I here? Maybe it's...
Oh!
We
did
went back here to
Cromerac's
kill
run.
Cromer. Right, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, people, the hunt is back on. It's back live, and we intend to absolutely wreck everything that crosses in our pathways. The reason why first I was discussing and talking about how cool the Torg thing, the Torg skins look, is because we left off at the Torg's campaign of slaughter. However, I suggest that we do one Cromerac's run beforehand so that we have even cooler gear.
That's worth trying. I wonder if there's a limitation on pearlescent gear that a raid boss can drop. Perhaps it only is like the first official kill.
Yeah, maybe it's the first official kill, but we're about to find out.
Yeah, I know. So let's go and investigate and see if that's the case. So let's see.
If it is the first official kill, I would say it's a little bit lame, to be honest.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, bear with me as I'm setting up my chat here in the background. Apparently it's... Oh, there we go. Finally, it says that we're live. Took it some time.
See. By the way, Dash, don't get crushed by the elevator.
Oh, that's... Silence, maggot. Silence. That's not very nice. You think I'm one of those people that easily gets crushed by elevators? Because you know what? I have grown up since the last stream. I've had a 1-day break, man.
Ah, so this time you will probably instead get crushed by run over by a train?
Excuse me.
Oh, you know, that happened.
Oh my god, man.
That was the most awesome looking shit I've ever seen.
Well, I mean, that train kind of came out of nowhere, though, because, like, I actually had started assuming that, you know, we wouldn't really face that issue anymore, because we're like, oh, where's the train? Where's the train for, like, 20 minutes? And then all of a sudden, there is no train. What's up, people? Here is my brother in the background.
Me, right?
No, not
Wait,
you.
not
Farsight, you're not my brother. He's my brother, my roommate. My roommate is my brother. We actually got a biological scan of our DNA, and apparently the doctor said that we are brothers. From like way back.
Ah. So confused emoji and now understanding emoji, I suppose. If you can put an emoji on my face.
I actually knew. I actually knew we were brothers for a long time. The reason why I knew is because, like, I could tell, you know, like, not that you would know. Because, you know, like, you know.
Yeah, I know. I know
yeah,
to know.
You know. There you go. Yeah, exactly. See, the logic of you know never ceases to amaze me. Like, if you want to explain a problem to someone, it's like, Dashi, how do you solve this program? I don't understand how to code. You go, you know.
You know.
You know. And they're like, oh, now I understand. Yeah, I know.
This changes everything.
Exactly. It changes everything. So, my god. Okay, finally, the chat is showing up on my phone. Took it some time. It's been 1 day since we streamed last time. So sorry about that, guys. Mostly it's been due to the fact that we've been doing really long streams. It's tugging on our heartstrings a little bit. It's not easy to do long streams every day.
And so sometimes you just have to sit back, smell the roses a little more, and then grind them down and turn them into powder, and then snore it up, and then take like another day or so, you know, trying to sleep that off.
Are you referring to drugs?
No, I'm referring to, you know, grounding very wonderful smelling powders into flowers into powder, and then snorting that, and probably going to the hospital because you're not supposed to snort flowers. You see? Perfectly logical.
Okay, let's end the stream. I think I've had enough.
Yeah.
I've had enough.
Can't handle it, eh?
That was too much. I can't handle you.
I can't handle the fact that you're so freaking slow. I mean, like, I've been chilling here, looking at my wonderful looking shotgun right here.
No, look, I told you, man. Like, the chat has been absolutely ridiculous. Like, I've been trying to get this thing running for like ever. Oh, there we go. Finally, I'm here. Let's do this. What are we waiting for? Oh, I never got grenades. I think it's over.
Tap, tap, tap.
I don't think I can
Fight. Up. Hey! Why isn't anybody here? The Razor is too far away from me. That is unacceptable.
Oh my god. Alright, let's do it.
Razor.
Comarax.
Nuggets.
That's how we start streams, guys. The reason why we start with this guy is because, you know, he once upon a time had good loot. And so, why not continue our campaign, Torg's campaign, with better loot, right?
Also, I hope that you dash your Razor that you can slug at him.
By the way, Farsight. You know, do you remember Shady's and I reacting to the League of Legends Season 9 thing?
Ah, yes. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. As soon as Borderlands 3 trailer comes out and Elder Scrolls, we're doing the same thing.
Alright.
For those streams. I mean, really, I've been wanting to do another reaction for a long time, and what better series to react to than Borderlands?
Ooh, yeah, that's very true.
And obviously Elder Scrolls. The reason why I got this idea is because yesterday there was a guy who reacted to the Elder Scrolls 6 trailer. Elder
Scrolls 6. Oh yeah, that came out.
Did you see it?
Or wait. I thought that wasn't there like this just lame little teaser to just say that the game is gonna come, or?
No, the trailer came out yesterday.
Oh, that was what it was. I thought it was for Elder Scrolls Online.
Well, I mean, so basically, the video went viral. It's not actually the trailer. It was a guy reacting to a fan-made trailer of the Elder Scrolls 6. By the way, before we end the stream today, we really need to watch that together. I want to see your reaction to it. It's actually kind of funny.
Alright, let's check it out then. Never been much of a trailer guy, mostly because...
How you guys doing? Come to me, Alan. Come to me and come at me. Come on me, Alan. We can do all the we can do all the coming prepositions that you want. On, beside, next to, beneath, above, on, below. You can come wherever.
By the way, yeah, I've never been much for trailer reactions, just because, like, movie trailers tend to just spoil the movie. So, like, I have this almost life lesson of always avoiding it. So, yeah. And games too is like, yeah, you know. How about?
I don't remember a single game trailer that does that. So
yeah, but many times it's
nobody's pressing.
Well, that's, you know, I'm almost actually surprised we're not doing that much damage against this guy.
Yeah, that's because I'm down for most of the time. I don't have my B. There we go. Finally, we can start kicking some butt.
Hold on to your butts.
Yeah, you're gonna notice a huge increase in damage now. Or maybe not. I thought it was me that was responsible for the damage output, but apparently I wasn't. All I hear is the B shield going.
Yeah, same.
Let's see. I'm coming right through you, Dash. What the fudge? Do you have a hole through your screen? With movie trailers, it does kind of spoil it, but game trailers are always safe. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly my point. Game trailers are safe. Like, I don't remember a single game trailer, like, ever, that has done that.
You're kind of right, actually. Many times I just don't watch game trailers all that much. Maybe it's because there haven't actually been that many games that I've been really excited for. Many times it's best to just let reviewers tell us if they're good or not, and many times they're not good, and so like it's good to not get your hypes turned on.
Well, I mean, and that's sort of why kind of I wanted to do the reaction, honestly, Alan. Like, me and Shady, we had a lot of fun doing the Season 9 Awakening reaction. Obviously, it was well received. It's easy views. I mean, let's be honest here. It's easy views. But also, it was super fun and easy to make, which, you know, coming from two people that don't necessarily have all too much time on a daily basis to do these types of videos, given the fact that we're either studying or working full-time and streaming about 3 to 4 hours a day, it leaves us with little room to sort of, you know, make videos. And reactions are good, because you barely need any editing. And so, with that said, I'm really excited to see sort of...
did somebody just subscribe? I think somebody might have subscribed. Although it's hard to tell. I only hear a sound. That's it.
Our notifications, our subscription thingamajigs, they're broken as hell. That's because I haven't had the time to fix them. So if you've subscribed and you want to get, you want to be given a shout out, just let us know. We'll give you a nice shout out. And by the way, thank you for whomever just subscribed. You are pretty awesome. Well, not as awesome as Cromerax, clearly, because he's taking more bullets than you could ever take.
Did we have some sort of broken weapon or some loadout that just made us do more damage?
Maybe, at least from my perspective, if it was me doing most of the damage, which maybe, I don't know, but if it was me, it could be my old class mod. It had 100% extra SMG damage. Now I'm using that.
That might have actually been it. You might be onto something.
But I'm not trading cooldown reduction for extra damage. It's just not, like, it's not worth it. Let's see. Oh, by the way, I accidentally subbed. Okay, no worries, man. Congratulations, or wait, congratulations, Alan. Happy. Thank you so much for subscribing, Alan. It's been a long time. It's been a long time coming. We've been wanting you on our team since you unsubbed. About 4 seconds ago. Anyways, the game stream layout. Excuse me. Really? The game stream layout? Really? you joke, man. You joker. Wow, this guy is taking forever. But it could be because I could have sworn that at level 65 there was a difficulty spike. I could have sworn.
You might be onto something there too, but I can't be sure either.
But I can't switch mods because I sold my old one.
What? Seriously?
What? Shouldn't I have sold it?
No. Usually if you have riding class mods, it's always good to have them in your back pocket. Just like I have my...
I probably have it left.
You asshole.
It's kind of hard switching mid-fight because this guy kills me.
You know, I've been switching my weapons this entire time, seeing if like there was a special loadouts that I was doing, but apparently not.
Oh, it's 120% SMG gun damage. Alright, let's do this shit. I'm gonna try it out now. Let's see if this actually does more damage. Oh yeah, I'm noticing like a significant boost in damage. Oh wow. I'm literally doing twice the damage. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep it for now. Welcome everybody that's tuning in. We are currently on a hunt list. Our stream just started. So we're here fighting the Awakened Son of Cromerax the Invincible. The reason why we're doing that is because he drops good loot, and we remember him being easier than this. And for some reason, he's not very easy anymore.
No, we're
like every girl that I want to date. None of them are easy. Anyways, with that said, bear with us as we try to get this monstrous amount of health down to 0. I have no idea how the game developers managed to have such a high health number on creatures in this game. I would assume it would be a programmatical overflow of numbers, but whatever.
Somebody gonna put you back up? Put you back up?
I'm gonna die again, aren't I?
No, apparently not.
Okay. So we are gonna be continuing with the Torg campaign of Slaughter, or whatever it's called. Assuming Farsight can fill me in on that. And then we'll be killing Pyro Pete, the Invincible. We already killed him last stream, if you guys remember. We killed him last stream, but that was his uninvincible
That wasn't even his final form.
His final form. All good bosses come back, as you probably already know. Okay.
Last time I died was merely a setback.
Orgasm as fuck. Well, we appreciate it. I mean, there's been a lot of work done to it, except that kill list. We sort of just slapped it onto our layout. It's not even like designed well, and we don't even know how to edit the text on it properly. But yeah, the layout is there, and it's horrible. But like one thing that doing this crab again, really, yeah. Like I don't know if you remember, but the first time we killed him, he had such amazing loot. We were like, yeah, first we kind of need to go back, like just in case this guy has good loot again. Because the reason why it's probably also taking so much time for us to kill him is because he is really, really out-leveling us. Our gear is starting to suck. So, or at least my tsunami is.
Oh, woe is Dashy's poor
yeah, woe is
tsunami.
me. Woe is me, exactly. Thanks for understanding me, you bitch.
Yeah. I keep my weapons around. I have a massive variety that I can switch in between. In this battle, by the way, I've been swapping like crazy trying to find a good combination that actually does damage against this guy. Well, because I can do that.
Well, I have a couple of weapons, but still none of them do the damage that my tsunami does. Like, even the weapons that this guy dropped last time we streamed, it's not the same. I am not even kidding you. I wish I could be like, oh yeah, the weapons that are on my level are actually good, but they're really not in comparison. I can't kill anything. Maybe it's because of the lag though. I don't know. What do you guys think? Honestly, one of the coolest things that's gonna happen really soon is we're gonna be fighting the actual hard bosses. I'm really looking forward to the Ancient Dragons of Destruction. Now that is a DLC that we started on, me, Shady, and Farsight. It's Tiny Tina's Assault on the Dragon Keep.
So you will get to see that again, so that'll probably be very enjoyable for all of us. Damn. How did I know?
However, we never finished it with Shady. So this is a really good time to do it. Now, I don't understand why this boss is taking so much time. We practically killed him in like 2 minutes, but...
maybe it was just an error in the code, because this does seem a lot more like the actual Invincible type of deal.
Really?
Oh. Like, he at least has the health to back it up. Although, Terramorphous was always a pretty easy fight. Just because he really didn't have a lot of massive hard-hitting attacks.
Exactly, there is no... Like, if you can withstand with your teammates his attacks, and you keep yourself from dying, then really it's... the rest is kind of easy.
The only real danger, necessarily, is the fact that he has Varkis that can actually evolve and become serious dangers later on. If you don't do anything about it.
So we're wiping.
And if we are, then maybe that's for the best, because... if we do wipe, then we're not fighting this guy again, then we'll be going back to work. Because this is already probably going to take like a
no, because
20
like
minutes.
he's regenerating health as well.
Yeah, whenever he drills on the ground, yeah, he does that.
I'm an epic gamer. I'm playing PUBG Mobile now. What the fuck are you? Are you high? Swordman, are you high? Farsight, tell me Swordman is high.
Wait a minute, what even?
Swordman is high.
Yeah, Swordman, yo. Are you high? Oh, am I dying?
No, tell him that he is. Don't ask him. Tell him that he is.
Are you high? Because I think you are high. There we go. Save. Alright, maybe we should stop this.
You know it. No, you know that he's high. Tell him that he's high.
How about you tell him?
Swordman, you're high. Now it's your turn.
Fine, Swordman, you're high. There we go.
Yeah. How can you play PUBG Mobile? Like, what type of gamer are you exactly? You remind me of my ex-wife.
You were married?
Yeah, for like 40 seconds in Vegas once.
40 seconds of marriage.
Crap.
How did that feel?
I did sign an agreement that said what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but I forgot. Oh well, now she has the legal ramifications needed to sue me, but...
Yeah, by the way, Alan also agrees with us, so yeah, we got some backup here. Also,
yeah,
maybe we should stop, because this is taking longer than it really should. What do you guys think?
I suppose.
I'm quitting, okay?
Yeah, go for it. Lame.
Yeah, it's kind of lame.
Have bad gear.
Well,
That means
who knows?
we really have bad gear.
I guess so. We'll just have to come back harder, better, faster, and stronger.
Yeah. But it could also be our outfit selection. I'm wearing like green.
No, don't worry, Al. We're gonna go now to the actual fun stuff. Torg's Campaign of Slaughter. That is gonna be exciting for me, because it's been ages since I did that.
How's the weather in Hollywood? Well, okay, here's the thing about the weather in Hollywood. It fucking sucks today. Like, all I see is gray. Honestly, I don't know what's been happening, people. Hollywood is shit. Like, for real. The last month and a half, we've had gray skies, like, at least once a week. Like, what? It's ridiculous. I don't remember seeing rain, like, ever last year. But just this month, we have, like, gray skies once a week, at the very least. Like, and it actually rains. It rains. It actually rains. Again, like I said, I don't remember it ever raining last year. It's ridiculous. This year has been shit.
All right,
and it's been cold. I'm not even kidding. I'm wearing gloves like in the middle of the night. During the day, it's too hot to wear them, but like in the middle of the night, I'm freezing. I have to wear gloves when I'm outside walking. Like, you know, when it's midnight outside, it's really cold. I have to wear gloves. It's ridiculous.
Boo hoo hoo.
Like, guys, you do not understand.
It's still cold here in the Swedish.
No, first, you don't understand freezing temperatures. You need to come to LA. It's like plus 12 degrees at midnight. It's really, really cold. I'm freezing my ass off.
Ungrateful jerk you are.
No, but seriously, I know what you're thinking. Like, oh, it's like minus 45 here.
You're
but look,
shit, you know that's.
No, but look, in Sweden, when I came and I visited you in Sweden, and it was like minus 5 degrees and shit like that. Like, at least I didn't feel cold. I mean, it was fucking cold, but I had like enough layers to support my, you know, my body heat. But the issue is here in LA, it's so cold that you don't even have the clothes necessary to fight it off. So there you are, like walking in a sweater or a t-shirt, God forbid, and all of a sudden midnight hits and it's like plus 12 degrees, and you're like, like you're freezing, you're shivering, you're like, I'm gonna have hypothermia, I'm gonna die. I don't think I can manage to get home. Yeah, and like that's literally life. That's life.
Give it up for the wild child. The Queen of
Upsea. That girl
will make you hurl. Tiny!
How can you make the thing blow outwards without taking any damage yourself? That's impressive right there.
Well, I mean, she is a tiny Tina guy.
Yeah.
Are we sure Dashi isn't gay? Wait, what? Hey. You might be onto something.
You don't like her very much. Oh, if you don't like her very much. That's actually rather nice. It addresses the fact that, like, maybe you don't like her, maybe you don't.
Like, oh, wait. Okay, hang on. I'm going to the next objective. Yalla, yalla. Halal.
Let's go.
Okay, kosher, halal. Yalla, walla. Breh. Okay. Anyways, the arena's this way. What are you doing, Dash? I don't know, man. Like, Dash. What's wrong with you? Do you think I know? No, but that's why I'm asking you.
God damn.
Then why are you asking me if you know that I don't know? Dashi, are you schizophrenic?
Yeah, you are.
No. No, the Sheeta is. Excuse me? Yeah, baby. So anyway...
You know, you really need to find, like, a pair of, I don't know, a hat or some kind, so you can, like... more better distinguish when you are one or the other, you know? It really helped.
Yeah, but that's labor intensive. I know, right? Like, bro. Ah, you get me, man. You get me. Here, give me a kiss. Bro. That's gay.
Interesting, the game froze.
Alright. Okay, fine.
I know this, Sword. I know this. but I don't know what to do. Should I like just? I think the best thing to do in a situation where schizophrenic is rampage.
Salmon, if I'm being schizophrenic.
Oh look, a fatal error is happened. Let's see. Text. Okay.
Yeah, so Foresight got a fatal error.
Alright,
that means
entirety of Borderlands
so fatal that Foresight now must make a grave for himself and put himself in it. Because apparently, this error was so fatal, it took Foresight with him.
So, but of course...
Foresight, you're dead! Foresight! Who's gonna take care of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards now?
You do know that I have backups, right? It's like Razor can still, you know, shepherd them. And Alan, and well, Alan, perhaps you'll enjoy that later down the line. Who knows?
Put the fucking hoodie off. Actually, I want to. First, I want to see your beautiful eyes. Sketch League PogChamp. Well, I mean, look. We could do that, but we need Shady for that. I promise you guys. You don't want to do that without Shady. Are you getting into the game?
Yeah, it's taking a long, sweet ass time loading. One moment, fellas. I'll be right back.
That's interesting. That's actually our very first crash, like ever, on Borderlands. Well, I mean, the game has crashed before, but like, I don't know. We're waiting with Minecraft to like. Maybe Saturday. I don't know. What did you say? Oh, first it's gone. Yeah, cool. But he did say be right back, so I'm not surprised. Or maybe I am. You received font color 1 protein grenade. Oh, that's really cool. I can actually see what's going on here in the game. Active it doing, active it done, active it doing. SMG bullets. Has received second wind. Enable tracking high non-false. Ooh, I see like all the game code. That's really badass. You guys can't see what I see, but trust me when I tell you that I'm disappointed.
It is a little busy here.
I hear some housewives.
Missed me, fellas?
Oh, this is why I seriously love you, Alan. Seriously, you're amazing. And another reason why I love you is because I agree with everything you say, for the most part.
So, what did I miss?
Dashi, just wondering, it's okay in Saturday, but at what hour? Because I might need to help my family to prepare everything for my sister's birthday, which is on Sunday, if I remember correctly. Now,
there's no stress really, so I mean.
Well, I mean, again, it's not a big deal for us. I mean, we have Borderlands, and we're also gonna fucking get a kill on Apex Legends for once. Fun fact, people: the day we tried Apex Legends and horribly failed at the start of the stream, after the stream we played like 4 games of it, or 5 rounds.
I think 5 rounds, yeah.
Believe you me when I tell you that all 5 of those rounds, me and Farsight both could not get a single kill. I mean, eventually, like by round 4, I remember we actually did like 20 damage. And then like by round 5, I think Farsight did 80, 50. So like we were maybe close to a kill. I don't know how much health.
Who knows? Maybe later down the line something would have happened, but shit, I forgot. Activate the mod. One moment, fellas.
Well, I think Alan was being just honest and friendly. He'll take care of your sister. I'd take care of her too. I mean, you know, in a very professional and
FBI, watch out.
It's in a society where you cannot say these words because they automatically imply the worst of people. I mean, I'll take care of your sister. I'm actually a pretty good babysitter. I once had a job to babysit this woman's daughter, and I didn't have a job after she came home because I forgot where the child was. However, when I did where the child was, it was really fun and easy, and she loved me. That child could sleep like an angel, and then she disappeared like Houdini. But, I mean, look, the important thing is that Alan is up for taking care of her sister.
No trouble at all, am I right?
Oh, she can take care of Oh, whoa, Alan, no.
That is just ain't not cool right there.
No, that's inappropriate, Alan. That's inappropriate. Ooh, it's inappropriate. Tell me when she comes over. Wait, what? That's horrible, Dash. That's so disrespectful. It is absolutely disrespectful. Like, if I was a bigger YouTuber and this would go viral, I would have a scandal on myself. But here's the thing, guys. We're the Shady Goats. We are never serious about anything, except when we are serious, when we say that 2 + 2 is 7. But most of the times we're not serious. As a matter of fact... Look. I think me and Alan, we are clearly not fit to be babysitters by any means. Because we're too heavy for a baby's skull to manage the weight of. That goes double for Alan. No, just joking, buddy. I think you're skinnier than me, goddammit. Anyways, what I mean is that we are probably not good babysitters simply because...
Thank you, Sword. I appreciate that. Being alive is always a good thing, after all. God, this is good stuff.
No, I mean, look. Disrespecting family members aside, obviously we don't mean what we say.
Obviously.
Unless Alan does, I can't speak for him, but I don't mean that. You should celebrate her birthday, and to answer your question, the normal streaming schedule, if everything is like on time and on point, and Dashi doesn't fuck up somewhere along the way, it's gonna be 7:30 Central Europe time. So I'm assuming that would be 8:30 your time, Sword, which is Eastern Europe. And with that said, I completely get it if you don't have time. However, we can figure something out, of course. Because I'm pretty badass like that.
Ooh, Dashi being badass, that's the first.
Farsight, are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm just throwing a lot of verbal needles at you, because it's funny. You're so easily aroused.
Wow, Swordman has given up on us. Alan, how do we redeem ourselves, you think?
What? Dead? Why? What did I do? I'm cool, aren't I? I'm cool, right?
No, I don't think he said... No, he never mentioned you being dead.
Oh.
I just said, Alan, how do we redeem ourselves? I didn't say yours.
Alright, then it's cool. Yeah, you guys can be dead. As long as I'm not involved in any of this nonsense, then we're cool.
Look, Farsight, you will be.
What?
You will be.
What? Why?
I pulled a Star Wars thing. You know.
I could tell. Yeah, I could tell. Hey, what's this?
You will be. Except that my voice has been dead to me. Speaking of dead to people, my own voice has been dead to me for the longest time ever. Like it has literally fundamentally betrayed me. Like for real betrayed me. Like you guys don't even you guys don't even know how badly it has betrayed me. Like I remember when I could use my voice and pretend like I'm my own teddy bear talking, but now my voice isn't that squeaky anymore. It's not that high pitched, and every time I want to do a really high pitched voice to imitate my teddy bear, that doesn't work because it just breaks. I literally can't make noises of that pitch, which
That's rough,
sucks, guys. It absolutely sucks. I'm at the cookie vending machine. Anyways, and when you usually start stream, it's like 9, so it's okay. Yeah, okay, it's, yeah, first it's okay, Dashi, no, that to me. Okay, well, in that case, we need to find a grave, Alan. Have you considered the budgeting for 2 graves of being dead to Swordy? Those graves are so rare to find that they're actually quite expensive. Wait, no, that was for Jacob. No. I think if you need dead to Swordman graves, I think they actually come really cheap, like 3 cents target. You can buy them in bulk, and essentially it's like 1 cent. They're like that's how much they're worth. Whoa! Wow, Alan, I think Alan is giving me autism. Like, for real, I think Alan has ruined me. I used to be a good guy. I used to be a guy that people actually didn't mind. But now I'm throwing so much shade, it's unbelievable. And I'm not even Shady's mom. And I'm doing mom jokes now. What has happened, people? No need to be dramatic. We shall bury ourselves with some KFC establishment. Look, man, that sounds good. Let the grease embrace us and embody our souls. Oh, they're like people being attacked here. You know, I don't know, man. Like, now that I'm using my tsunami with my SMG buff mod, I'm doing like 40 million damage a shot.
Good for you.
So I'm not really sure. Maybe it's like badass enemies that is where the problem is at for me. Yeah, because I'm like literally doing the damage of one rocket launcher shot with each blue dot. And you guys know how fast an SMG fires. Borderlands 2 Kingato, what's up? How are you doing? We are talking about the most weird things ever. We're currently on a hunt list. We're playing a modded Borderlands. That's absolutely kick-ass. We are doing the what's this campaign called again? Torg's Campaign of Slaughter?
Yes, Torg's Campaign of Slaughter.
Oh wow, I actually got that name right for once.
That's
anyways,
incredible.
We're doing that.
Usually that's my job.
We're trying to get to the Pete the Invincible on our list. This is a non-Digistruct run, or well, not yet.
Not
at least.
yet.
We're doing all the bosses pre and post Digistruct, which is going to be absolutely badass.
Oh, this is going to be a fun run.
We have already beaten a couple of them, but we're noticing that maybe our weapons are a little bit outdated at this point, because these guys ain't taking shit for damage. First, you should really buy another shirt color. Love your eyes, though. Just don't wear that purple shirt. That shirt sucks. Like, guys!
Damn, people really don't like your shirt, Dash.
Like, I made it. I don't give a shit if you like it or not. I made that shirt. I made it. It's mine. And the logo is mine. It's artificial. Like, it's an achievement. It's one of my life's greatest achievements.
Well,
people
are giving it shit, so maybe you should take that for what it is.
I don't care. I don't care. Like, normally, when it comes to, like, fashion, every time I want to dress up and impress people, obviously I don't wear that purple shirt. But if I like, think to myself, oh, my laundry basket is almost full, I only have a couple of t-shirts left, I'll wear that purple one and go to Starbucks smelling like shit. Like, I sometimes come in there smelling like a fucking hobo, but, you know, that's fine, because it's about to be laundry day, so I don't care. And I don't have a boyfriend, so it doesn't matter. Wait, I mean girlfriend. God damn it, not this mistake again. It's too bland for you. You should wear things more interesting. And normally I do. Normally I wear way more interesting clothing. But again, that's like, I have a list of priorities. If I know, like, my day, I'm gonna meet someone, like someone important. I don't know, like it could be just a teacher, or like if I know I'll bump into someone I know, then I will wear better clothing. But if it's one of those days where I have nothing planned and I know nobody will call me or text me or even ask if I'm alive, and I happen to have almost a full laundry basket, then yes, I will pick probably that purple shirt and I'll make it go along with my really skinny jeggings. I mean, that's just how it is. Dashi's fashion as fuck. Fabulous. No, for Dashi's shitty shirt. Seriously, like, I don't care.
I'm gonna steal your thunder real fast, Dash, because I need to say something.
No.
Well, Sword, you do comment that I wear rather bland colors as well. No, I'm
Farsight.
My God, you're so difficult, Dash, when it comes to your own fashion being insulted.
Farsight. Look, you can go on and say what you have to say, but you know what, Sword? Fuck you, I'm gonna go and wear that fucking purple shirt. Fuck you. Farsight, go ahead and say what you have to say. Fuck people. You guys suck balls!
Wow, you guys really... This is what I'm saying, just throw a couple of needles at old Dashy here and he'll just pop right out, and all that air is just gonna vent and vent and vent, and like the more you You just poke that balloon, and the more it's gonna just steam out. Warm, hot air.
What said about your sister? I'm not even gonna ban him anymore. I was planning on doing that, but not anymore. Fuck you.
Ooh.
Your sister to you is like fashion to me. I don't give a shit. Fashion. Nobody insults my fashion. Goddamn asshole ballsack vinegar. Fuck.
Anyways, yeah. If you ever wonder why I usually wear this clothing, it's mostly because this is like my indoors clothing. Usually when I am outside, I wear, you know, much more fashionable things that are, you know, nothing else.
I am not wearing the purple shirt, and that is for other reasons. I wanted to wear it. I'm topless right now. I'm not gonna let you guys see the amount of premarital fat that I have built up on my bloody torso, but you have to trust me that my last laundry, I clearly didn't put enough bleach agent, or whatever it's called, the thing that cleans it for you, because my bloody shirt is dirty as fuck. It's almost like it has collected dust in the fucking tumbler. It pisses me off. Okay, I'm back. Ugh. Fuck everyone. Wow, the chat has been spammed. What's up, Hussein? How you doing, man? I'm pissed off at these motherfucking viewers in this motherfucking chat. I think I might have to do something about it. Ugh. I even took off my red shirt just to spite Swordman, and then I put on my purple shirt and realized it's dirty as motherfucking hell because I'm probably wearing too much bloody stick deodorant. And the problem with the stick deodorant is that if you put on too much, it kind of creates this fucking like white, I don't know, it dries up into this white fucking thing. And I realized that that fucking purple shirt has these white armpits now, and it pisses me off because here I am trying to be hygienic, and then I put it in the fucking laundry room and realize it doesn't even clean those white things. So now, for all I know, the shirt is broken.
Tap, tap, tap. I guess that's a victory for the audience.
Oh, no, you do not want to see my chest. That's reserved for really unlucky women. That actually fall in love with me and really want to see it, and then they realize as soon as we go in bed that, oh my god, this was a mistake.
What a surprise.
No, like, people honestly think, like, oh, is this guy from the Middle East, or is he the definition of Middle East? Like, I am motherfucking hairy. Like a fucking gorilla. I actually don't know why I have these genes, to be honest. Like, my dad, he honestly, the thing is, I'm not that hairy, you know, like back hair, I don't do that shit. And I obviously take care of myself, but like nobody I know has this much. Like I can just imagine if I would gain weight, how bloody Muslim this would look. And oh my god, oh fuck, I don't mean Muslim, I mean Middle Eastern.
Wow, shots fired.
I mean, look, you guys know what I meant. Like, and I'm a small YouTuber.
You're racist.
How is no? First, no. Then that's your stupidity talking. That's not even
no,
racism.
like yeah, I know, but you can throw racist at anything, and it will always work. Am I right?
Oh, it doesn't work with me because I absolutely like. You got a problem, Dashi? No, I'm jealous of you, you fucker. Because somehow you manage. You know what? I think we must be brothers, Alan. I was supposed to come out fucking pasty and white as fuck, and I come out this motherfucking, I don't know. I don't even know how you look like. So, but like, I'm assuming, Alan, that you have this bare chest, looking good. Women wanna lick it because it's so Good. Okay, you know what? I'm taking that back. That was awful. I by the way, I died. So sorry, guys.
I hope you die then, so that we can get out of
No.
here.
I have my tsunami. I don't die. I only miss an action for about 5 seconds until someone dies.
We're wasting our time here. Wasting our time.
This guy's actually dying. Okay, go, 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 go. Yalla, yalla. Okay.
There, go.
Dash. What I wrote. Look, there's so much shit being written here. Dash, you do a sexy dance and take off your shirt. Yeah. People get banned on that for Twitch. What do you think is gonna happen when I do that on YouTube? I think just even talking about it might get me banned. Anyways, would love to. Excuse me, you got a problem, Dashi. Take a good look at yourself, Dashi. You're the man. Look at your manly, strong beard. This thing that I have to bloody maintain. Like, if I could pour acid in the spots that I never want to have beard again, I would do it.
Don't we
The
all?
fact that I have to every Sunday fucking waste 2 hours to make it beautiful, and then another 1 hour of cleaning, and then another like 10 minutes of actually shaving, because I do trimming for like a good hour for measurements. I have measurements, right? I'm not even fucking kidding. I measure the dimensions of my beard. That's why it always looks the same, because I have measurements. After that, I have to clean the fucking place. I have a razor to actually get really skin deep, so it looks like I don't usually have a beard where I shave. Like, god damn it, people. You guys don't know the struggles of a fucking Polish, Swedish kid that theoretically is not supposed to have a beard, but then he happens to be the only one with 3-meter long chest hair at the age of 5. You know how much I was bullied in school? Like, people are like, holy shit, is that a Sasquatch? Like, at age 4 in their locker rooms. Like, redonkulous, people. Redonkulous.
You know, it's really
Anyways.
funny. I managed to like grow a mustache like faster than anybody else, but the thing is, like, my facial hair is very weird because I can only like grow it, I don't know, like a couple of millimeters, and that it just stops. It ends. And so it looks so bad. So I always have to shave. It's really annoying. Just full shave.
But are you sure it just stops growing? Because isn't it like beard hair actually grows indefinitely? Because I remember it was something like that.
Maybe it does. It just grows really slow in that case. And I don't look very fashionable during that very slow period. So, you know.
Yeah, I mean, look, right now, I lost all my fashion sense. If you look at me the way I look right now, like, I still have the shape, but the fact is that literally I start losing the effectiveness and sort of beauty, the definition of the shape that I have, you know, my signature Dashi shape. I start losing that after 2 days.
Oh,
But the thing is, I don't have the fucking time to shave every 2 days.
oh,
So
that is so tragic.
after me and Shady, we sort of talked about it. He's like, oh, you know what? I actually trim it up every Sunday. So before my work every Monday, I do it, and then for the entire week I just let it grow. And I'm like, that's actually not that bad, because by Wednesday it still looks okay, and Thursday, Friday I don't have class, so I look fucking fabulous for Pasha's class on Monday. It works, and I follow Shady's advice. He doesn't even know that I do. Anyways. Dashi, I literally send you pics of me. Look, man, if you're gonna write that, then yes, I have seen how you look like Alan. But that little pause that I had was, should I have said it? And so I was confused over whether I should commit to having said that, or basically denied it altogether. And so I thought, okay, fuck it, for his privacy I'm gonna say no, I haven't seen them. So don't call me a trash can, because I happen to be the most considerate garbage disposal. That's not a trash can, but I'm the most considerate garbage disposal you can ever meet. Dashi was getting bullied in school. Oh ho ho. No, but like let's be honest here for a minute. I was actually bullied in school. So was Farsight. We both were. We were both bullied on our own levels. But we had like a hierarchy. So everybody's essentially like, it was like, you know, the food chain, right? So the lion bullies everybody below him. Um, are we even driving?
No, we're not.
Oh my god!
Yes.
How did you succeed? Okay. There was like this food chain of bullying. Basically, everybody at the top bullied everyone below, and the people that were bullied below were bullying below themselves too. So everybody was bullying.
I always thought our type of bullying was relatively weak, from what I remember.
Yeah, it was really harmless. It, like, you guys think like, oh, bullying, like, you were getting locked into your locker?
No, it was extremely... Yeah, it was extremely soft. It was more like, you don't get to play with us maybe, or like, go away. That was like as bad as it went, but...
That's Swedish bullying, guys. Like, that thing...
No, Swedish bullying can still be equally brutal as American and stuff, so, you know.
Yeah, but like, our school was really weak. Like, our bullying at our school was practically cuddling in America. Like people would be thinking, like, US kids would be like, are you guys gay? If they saw how we were bullying each other in Swedish schools. But people cried. Man, there were a lot of tears back then. Farson and I went to the same elementary school before he switched to another, and then I never saw him again. Except I did.
Buttload of times.
Yeah.
I was so distraught having to switch, but it was like the school didn't support my type of education, or I believe. There was a bunch of stuff involved in that. Long story short, I left, and yet we remained friends anyway, and it was such a good relief to know that.
Yeah, because who else would I stream with? Shady is bloody playing League. Like, thank God that Farsight's sharing my pain. Anyways.
Thanks.
I really don't fucking care about my privacy, to be honest. If people take the time out of their day to talk shit about my appearance, then God bless them. Well, that's actually a really good philosophy. I mean, if people... And, you know, that's... I have a very similar opinion on that. So, the other day, one of the people... And you know what? If you are watching Tuna Salad, fuck you. We haven't spoken since... Actually, we haven't spoken since longer than that. But... Okay, here is a story about a live streamer who isn't streaming that much anymore. He's called Tuna Salad. He's on twitch.tv/Tuna Salad. I believe it's 2 L's. This guy, me and him were best friends, like practically best friends throughout high school.
Well, let's see how quickly we can make this fight last, shall we?
Yeah, this is gonna be like 4 seconds at best. Look at this, guys.
Alright, there we go. Oh, wait, no,
either way. So, me and him, we were best friends for, like, all throughout high school. Well, not necessarily best friends, but we were ridiculously close. Like, we got each other's backs. You know, it was like one of those true friendships where you can truly rely on the other person having your back. That sort of thing. And, there were some girl problems. A girl, my ex-girlfriend, manipulated him into absolutely hating my guts. And so I basically said, okay, look, if you're gonna end a friendship with me based on some fucking slut that came into both our lives like literally a month ago, go for it. And so I basically ended contact with him. But then my ex-girlfriend, Jackie, which you guys might have known if you've been around our streams for like the last year, she was trying so bad to like get me back together with him. Like, you guys used to be great friends. Like, you don't do this to each other. You used to love each other. Oh my God, we're wiping.
Wow, Dash, your rezzing sucks.
I missed that. She's too big.
I'm not gonna disagree with that, but.
Okay, hang on, guys. Hang on. I'll continue the story in a secco. No, okay. You know what? That's actually hilarious. Invincible bosses don't even make us wipe. Anyways, all right.
That's because we got arrogant and you fucked up, Dash. I blame you.
Either way, so this guy.
Look at that! Somebody subscribed. I wonder who it is.
Well, if you just subscribed and you want a shout out, let us know in chat. But that's the thing, Farsight. It's okay if we don't have those alerts because we get subscribers from videos too. You know, someone comes to watch our reaction on.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So, like, do we really want to thank people that aren't even in this live stream? It's debatable. Anyways, yeah. So my good ex-girlfriend, she convinced me to, you know, become friends with him, and I did, and we became good friends, and by that we became fake good friends. I didn't like him, he didn't like me, but we pretended to like each other. Anyways, we actually started getting closer and actually started liking each other again. And I was in Sweden, as you guys know. We were live streaming back in December, and I met up with this guy before I left once for coffee. It was a really pleasant time. We were talking, we were laughing. Like, I mean, for all I knew, it was real. It was real, like, joy of seeing each other again. Either way, Shady was coming, so I had to cut the meeting short because I was literally going to the airport to pick him up. Yes, people, that's what happened when I was sending you pictures of me being in the bus. That I literally left Tuna Salad to go see Shady. And Tuna Salad was like, hey, you want to meet up again? And I basically never had time because Shady was there. And either way, let's fast forward to Valentine's Day of this year. Apparently, he said that, like, he and my ex-girlfriend's current boyfriend, they were both, like, talking absolute smack behind my back. You know, I'm here in LA, like, what am I gonna do? Anyways, these guys, they don't have anything going for them in their lives. They're, like, genuinely losers. So, seriously, if you're watching this Tuna Salad, fuck you. Seriously. He was like, oh yeah, Dash, he's such a faggot. And now I'm getting to the whole point of Alan's comment. Like, if they set aside time out of their day to hate on you, you won. You're living a better life than they are. Because if you are talking, even thinking about shit about someone else, you are wasting your own time, or you can be growing as a person, learning new skills, streaming, getting a donation, looking at Farsight's mustache hair grow in vain because it never does. But either way, you could be doing productive shit like that. But instead, you don't even dare to talk shit to the person you're talking shit about in front of their face. Because you know what a tragedy your life is. So in order to make yourself feel better, you bring others down, but in a pussy fucking way. You do it because you don't have the guts to say it to their face. And I have the guts to say it to the entire world, Tuna Salad. If you're gonna call me a faggot, say it to my face next time. Mic drop. Except I'm not dropping this mic. Fuck you guys. I'm not dropping it, but mic drop. Pretend I did it. See, that was my mic dropping, except it's still here. Anyways, back to chat. Kills itself. Oh wait, what the fuck, guys? The Twitch follows makes the alert go off. Really? Not your YouTube subs? I'ma test it. If you read this, I'll follow Shady instantly.
Well, there we go.
Dashi, I can say that you suck, and your face cause you suck. Swordman, you got some balls of steel, man.
Well, I heard the notification sound.
Okay, so what? When someone subs on Twitch, we get that notif on YouTube? That's weird.
Whoa. What just happened? Okay. Alright, let's go.
That's interesting. I'm gonna look into that. But Alan, thanks for a great discovery. Just goes to show how popular Twitch is. I know for a fact that you are like double watching, because like Alan, actually, how on earth do you do that? How on earth do you manage to double watch? Like, do you watch Shady's gameplay but listen to us, or like I want to know your strategy, man? Because I can't even watch half a YouTube video without losing my attention span.
It depends on what you really want to focus on and listen to and hear, right?
Like, what type of badass are you?
What am I saying?
That you can multi-stream 2 streams at once and pay attention and be active on both. Like, how do you do that? Like, okay,
that is, yeah, as long as you don't hold to the topic at hand, then yeah, if you just pop in and just say, hey, oh, yeah.
Yeah, but like now I know. I have a new respect for Swordman. He has balls of steel. Balls of mithril even. Anyways.
Oh my god. That is like the highest of the high tier.
I watch you, but sometimes I'm gonna be autistic on Twitch. Just to show Shady some love. Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Like, I don't know how Shady's streams are, because we stream roughly at the same time. He's doing pretty good, I'm assuming. He calls me usually after he finishes streaming, and then I have to hear him, or... Okay guys, this is a really funny thing. I'm not even kidding. After me and Farsight finish streaming, Shady calls me after he finishes streaming, and then, I kid you not, our Skype calls are literally this. What? You said something? No, man.
Asshole, Dash, res me. Wow, you just... Wow, you're good. No wonder you miss.
What?
I saw you trying to res me like 3 times.
No, like, fuck, man. I just got a double kill, and then, like, this fucking Janna, like, absolutely killed herself. Like, she's such a noob. And I go, oh, yeah, man, it sucks. Like, that's literally our Skype calls for like 2 hours. And then eventually I'm like, okay, we're doing this shit again. I could listen to music, I could listen to my Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, and Jonas Brothers, but I can't do it anymore because you call me to do this. Wow, like these guys feel like silver players. What? I didn't hear you. What did you say? Oh, I just said that these people, they play like silver players. Dude, just make sure you don't flame. Like, literally, that's 2 hours every day. That is 2 hours. That's Shady and I in a Skype call nowadays. Like, I love it because it's Shady. Like, I surprisingly get really focused whenever we're in a phone call and I don't have my music on and I'm just listening to Shady's keyboard sounds every now and then, like kind of like something like this.
Wow, that's very quiet.
Yeah, literally, like, you can barely hear it, right? And like, I don't know, I just get super focused on my programming. It's insane. Like, guys, me and Shady, we have the weirdest friendship on planet Earth. And then, like, all of a sudden that Sky, like, one of us goes, "Alright, man, I gotta go to bed," or, "Alright, man, I think I'm gonna order another coffee, so I'll see you later." And the other person's like, "Oh, yeah, cool, no problem." Like, literally, after 2 hours of that fucking combo, we're like, "Oh, yeah, oh, cool. All right, see you around. Thanks for the call." I go, "Yeah, thanks, man." Bye.
That is the equivalent of... Well, that is actually... What you described to me is what's... Well...
Marriage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, honestly, though, it's kind of marriage.
I mean,
You come
honestly, it
home,
doesn't have to be
say
marriage.
hi
It's
to your
just
wife.
many times it is marriage just because, you know, after a hard day's work, you have to vent some of the feelings you can't, you know, with somebody else. And that is exactly what Shady does with you.
No, but isn't it marriage though? Like he's usually the one who calls me, obviously. But like, none of us really minds. It's kind of like him being the husband, and he comes home, you know, by calling me, and I'm like, oh, sup, husband, sup, wife. Yeah, I'm gonna sit on the couch. Alright. You need dinner? Yeah, that would be nice. Alright, I'll be back in 2 hours. Cool.
Clearly dinner is not the most important. The most important is to listen to all the complaining and agree with the person.
No,
Just like, yeah. I mean, you know, you remember when you and me were together on like a train or something like that, and Jackie just messaged you out of nowhere and basically started talking about this woman she saw doing like something horrible to her child. It's that very same concept pretty much.
Yeah, except that she has no rights to take my time like that. She lost that right when she never calls me, and like every time she asks me like, "Oh, why aren't you calling me?" And I actually call her back and actually start to care. She doesn't care. So it's like it's a weird relationship I have with Jackie. Like we do shit for each other, like we would be together, but we
Also don't
ever talk to each other. It's a very mature friendship. Like it's a friendship that's not a friendship, but it's like we got each other's backs. Like I don't know really. Like, but you know you have a friend. You know you have a true friend. If you can be like, look, I don't have enough for rent. Do you have some extra? She's like, yeah, I suppose. Oh, great. Could I borrow for rent? She's like, sure. Actually, that has never happened. But like, when you have a friend where you believe if you ask that question they would say yes, that's a true friend. Because people that say no and things like that, I mean, obviously people care about their own economy, but like, if you have people that genuinely wouldn't mind lending you money, that's a friend that you have that you should not take for granted. Because before that, I mean, even if you know each other and you talk to each other every day, if you're not willing to give them rent money if they need it, you don't really get it. Like you're not really there yet as friends. It's an interesting sort of I was about to say game mechanic that I found out, but it's not really a game mechanic. It's sort of of reality. I don't even know the word. Let's see. Now I watch it, but sometimes I'm gonna be autistic on Twitch. It is just small. The only thing that I have against his team is that he talks way too much shit about his team. No fucking shit. Holy shit. Like, this guy is so salty, isn't he? Like, he can call it whatever he wants. But in my opinion, Shady is a really salty player. And I don't mean toxic. Although he is toxic sometimes. I think anybody who plays League eventually becomes toxic in one way or the other. But he's not a toxic player. He's just salty. Like, he's salty. Like, every time I go on a stream, I can taste the salt. It's like bloody ocean water. Like, it's there and it's pleasant to look at, but like, it's still fucking ocean water. It's salty.
I've seen some of the salt waste. That was interesting. Just
and I mean,
throwing that out
like that's the type of content I'm not particularly interested in. But I know that he gets followers and subscribers like every day, so clearly people want to watch him. And ultimately, as an entertainer, fuck, if it works for you, go for it, buddy. I'm proud. I'm genuinely proud of Shady. He's really good. But
and I mean, hey, he did reach diamonds, so I mean.
Yeah, clearly that accounts for something, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I can't dive because my tsunami is too badass.
Well, that means a lot of walking for you, mate.
Ah, that's fine.
We will wait.
Let's see. Oh, I died. Okay, cool. So, now, I'm gonna continue reading the comments. Dash, you've seen that Shady has a swastika on his wall, and if you didn't, go look at Disc. Of course I saw. I never miss a message on Discord. And honestly, I've always thought they kind of look like swastikas, to be honest. Those like squares, they look so... Guys, I don't have a controller. Hold X. Are you guys retarded?
Like, I didn't say nothing.
I'm playing with good gear, okay? I have better gear than you. You might have better computers, but at least I'm not a peasant and use a bloody controller. I actually want accuracy to my gameplay. Let's see. With that said, I'm gonna have to upgrade one of my skills. Bear with me. I think I'm gonna go for
so much
reload, critical damage, phase lock duration. Killing enemy because they're going to deal more damage, reload faster, fire more bullets, and increase phase lock duration for a few seconds. Not bad. However, cooldown rate is better. Let's see. He would have ranked up a lot if LP gains didn't happen though. He legit gets 13 LP for no reason. Feels bad, man. Controller, is that a peasant joke? I am too rich to understand. Lol, shut the fuck up. Look, no, you don't get it. If you're playing on a computer, use a fucking mouse and keyboard. Especially if it's a fucking first-person shooter game. You're doing yourself and everybody around you a disservice by playing worse and never reaching your full potential because you're choosing inferior hardware to play that game. FYI, I can read the chat. I'm coming.
By the way,
God.
I use controller, just so you guys know. No
we can all talk. Like, look. The only positive thing that's better with a controller. Okay, there are two things, in my opinion, that makes controllers better. Two things. There are only two things that I can think of that is better with controllers. More fine-grained analog stick controls. And second, to some people, it's more comfortable for a longer period of time. Holding. Those are the only things. And that's very much controller dependent. For example, I can't fucking hold a PlayStation 4 controller. I think those things suck balls. Like, compared to Xbox controllers, PlayStation controllers are too small. They look like dildos that are crooked. It's interesting.
Might explain why people want to hold them.
First side, do you Snoke?
I never liked Snoke that much as a character from Star Wars, no.
Yeah, like, no, I think he's also pretty weak. I mean, he was kind of menacing in the first movie, but...
I felt that he wasn't really menacing either. I always felt, though, that he was something that could have been had some good expansion, and as they were...
Exactly, right. He had a good sort of foreshadowing, like, oh,
yeah, and then when he actually showed up, I was like, okay, cool, we're going with this, and then he died, and then that was out.
Yeah,
I just felt disappointed. Really and then I got disappointed again, and at the end, I don't know, I was trying to feel like it was good, but yeah, you saw me, I didn't really know what to think.
Exactly, no, like, I completely get you. Snoke was such a disappointment, man. Thanks, Alan, for bringing it up, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. Sometimes we all need to vent our Star Wars hate.
Xbox 360 controllers are the best, honestly. Like the PlayStation 4.
I remember back in the day when
Xbox One controllers are also pretty bad. They're too sharp around the edges. Like, they look modern as fuck, but they don't come close to ergonomics. Parsit, you were about to say something?
Remember back in the day when you and I played like PlayStation 2? Oh my god, the upgrade we got when we like started using Xbox. We were like, whoa, look at these huge controllers. They're almost too big for our hands, you know?
Yeah.
And we were so overwhelmed. And apparently, Alan's asking if I smoke. I want to ask.
I mean, I knew he was saying smoke.
Yeah, like, and I was also getting that, but I was making fun.
Yeah.
And I also ask, why do you ask? Why are you curious?
I mean, does Farsight's skin look like it has been degrading with time? Because I don't think so. Farsight's still a baby. Which is great. I mean, I already have wrinkles, and I'm younger than him, so... It's bollocks.
Yay, I guess.
Yeah, but I actually, like, I use concealers, I use foundation at times, I use... I always forget, like, exfoliators. I use these things, and at the same time, like, I still can't look as young as you, Farsight, which is a little bit sad.
Well, that's somewhat encouraging on my part, I suppose. So that's why you're asking if I smoke, because I look so pale.
Well, I think
you could say that it's mostly because I don't go out that much. It's a little bit of that. I do try to get to where it's warm, but...
Yeah, look, Farsight might look younger, and his skin might look... Like, his skin might look younger than mine. But here's the thing, he's probably still gonna die before me, simply because he has no vitamin D in him.
Which is why I take sun tablets. So there we go.
Yeah. Like,
which contains a lot of vitamin D.
Ever since, like, I knew this guy at 6 years of age, Farsight was the guy that always was outside in the sun the least. And it's not for, like, health or medical reasons. It's always been because, like, he's the person that by far the most always had more purpose being inside than outside. Always.
And there's not much else to it, really. That was as simple as that.
Yeah.
And to finally answer that question, no, I do not smoke. I will never smoke. I was taught at an early age that smoking is bad and that kills you. And so when I was young, I basically basically said to every person that was smoking that exact thing: smoking is bad, it'll kill you. And they just thought I was so freaking adorable.
Really? Because most smokers that hear people say that, like, okay, maybe like if you're a child, you might be more immune to that.
Yeah.
But if a person tells a smoker, stop smoking, it's bad for you, they're like, no shit, Sherlock. Oh, hang on, let me note it down. So, smoking, what did you say was that improves my health? Oh, kill. I didn't know that. I'm gonna note it down so I can research more of this later on. Thank you so much for potentially saving my life. Like, that's literally what's going through a smoker's mind.
Yeah, and I don't really blame them. Again, I was really small and young at the time, so they just like, yeah, that's cute. You don't understand like the deeper. Here's one take.
It would look so gangster if you had a 1920s to 1930s suit and had a pack of cigarettes. You could improve your appearance so much, dance scum. I don't know. I also don't smoke. I'm just joking, smoke. But sometimes I really feel like it. This year, Netherlands will pump up the price to $10 a pack. Wow, that is so unfair. Like, look. As much as smoking is bad, and as much as I, for example, don't want people to smoke near me at bus stops, or at concerts, or outside of parties, or anywhere really. Like, people don't even be in a 3-kilometer radius of me when you decide to fucking smoke. Because I don't care. I don't care if I passively smoke by breathing in the shit that you've decided is gonna ruin your life, and by so you're gonna ruin mine too. I don't care. But what I care about is my fucking smell. If I come home smelling like a pack of cigarettes because you can't fucking manage to go without smoking one day, go fuck yourself, you disrespectful cunt. However, there's a positive thing. I do not appreciate governments making cigarettes more expensive. The reason for that is because people should still have the ability. Remember how we talked about the philosophy thing? I should have the right to kill Farsight. Like, I should have the fundamental right.
Let's not bring up philosophy again. That'll make this conversation quite long, Dash. So maybe it's better to save it for another time.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
I was gonna use that as a fucking example. Like, do you think I'm gonna... Like, dude, don't tell me what to do. Where was I?
You were using that example?
Yeah, but fuck you. You ruined it. So... God, where the fuck was I? I had a really good point to make. The point was that Farsight sucks nuts. He ruined a really good argument for pro-smokers. And
it was something about... I think... Fine, like, maybe you should stop talking and let me help you. Great! So you're gonna make an example, essentially, of how you have the right to decide something for those, and, you know, they force smoking onto you, so you're gonna go something in that direction. There we go. You're welcome.
I couldn't hear what you were saying over the sound of your fucking disrespect. Anyways,
yeah, well, you disrespect me sometimes too, so it's
exactly.
Okay.
So you should have the choice. So if I have the choice, thanks, Alan. If I should have the choice, I should have the fundamental human right to make my hands do the action that causes someone to die. I should have the right to do that, and I should also have the right, if I wanted, to go into a store, buy a pack of cigarettes for the price that they are willing to sell it to me at, without government restrictions and penalty fees and fucking things. Look, I get it, the government doesn't want me to smoke, but don't make it fucking, like, still give me the choice to do that. It's like, for the longest time, paper bags, free, plastic bags, free. Why? Because I go to your store, right? I go to your store, I wanna buy your... So it's a fucking courteous thing to do to not have your customer carry all that shit home. So a paper bag or a plastic bag given to you at the end of your purchase for free sounds like the most smart thing to do in the world. But no, Government has to sort of anally fuck you and go, oh yeah, you're gonna have to pay 10 cents for that now. Or in Sweden, about 25. You want the fucking plastic bag? Oh yeah, let's pretend that it's for the environment. Fine. Okay, so why do I pay for paper bags? It's for the to minimize landfill. Well, okay, but you do know that I use those bags as my trash bags later on, so I don't have to buy those black fucking things. So it evens out. Yeah, but the environment. No, it's not the environment. You just want more money. And that's the same thing with cigarettes. Nicotine. Look, guys, this fucking thing, these are nicotine pouches. This is stronger than a cigarette. Okay? This is about 3 cigarettes strong. This thing isn't bad for me. It actually has a warning label, one of those warning labels that alcohol and cigarettes does. It's like, I'm gonna die. Except it doesn't. It says, warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. That's all it does. Nicotine by itself is not bad. And even if you want to smoke and you want to harm yourself and those around you, you should have the godforsaken right to do that. So fuck you, government. Don't impose fucking taxes and higher prices on me because you feel like you have the moral authority to do that. Fucking pricks. You said that you could have the choice or be given the choice to do whatever you want, given the consequences. Kului. Yeah, I mean, look, I am about certain topics I'm very passionate about. You guys can... These Borderlands streams have probably had you learn a lot about me. But I am a person that believes that ultimately it makes me sound like an anarchist, perhaps, but I am by far not an anarchist. I am a firm believer in law and what's good, but how I define good is very much more user-centric. I sort of let psychology decide a lot of my actions. And then I believe law should follow human psychology rather than human psychology should follow law, because that becomes an unnatural sort of...
That is, however, a very hard thing to do, as a human psychology can vary greatly with upbringing and
absolutely.
Our own
absolutely.
perception. Yeah. So, which one is easier to follow, human psychology or, to make our psychology fit it? Those two are equally hard, right? Anyways. Alright, we're upcoming hard-ass fights.
Well, Crit Vager and Numera, I mean, you kind of got a really long conversation there. See, for a sec, people come to our streams for fucking conversation. And you're like, oh, don't get into this topic, because I'd rather us not talk about anything interesting.
Yes, because this stream is gonna be a short stream, isn't it?
Yes, but we still have about 15 minutes.
Okay, go ahead, rocket.
Well, I mean, it's already over, but...
Nice!
I hate that Sword's mouth smells like shit, but if they want to destroy their life, I don't care. Exactly, Sword. Exactly. I think they smell like shit, and if they make me smell like shit, I actually have a grudge against that. Fuck you. I never gave you the fucking right to make me smell like a sack of shit, because you wanted to ruin your own life. But I don't disagree. If you want to ruin your life, go ahead. I support you.
Stay away, Vault Hunter. But now it's time I fought you in single
I know it sounds
combat.
like horrible, right?
Gladiator
If you want to ruin your
versus
life,
gladiator.
go ahead. I'll support it. But I mean it though. I support it. If you want to ruin your life, go for it. I mean, as long as you don't
Giant goddamn metal
fuck with mine,
T-Rex!
unless I specifically ask you to, don't. But Asasaurus Rex. Let's see how fast this guy goes down. Usually he is tanky as fuck.
Yeah, this enemy, by the way, has reflective armor. Every single shot you shoot him, it will bounce back. So yeah, just shoot him until you drop, and then shoot him some more.
Or just use an E-Tech.
Does that work?
They don't pop.
They don't?
Yeah, they don't pop. Wow, I like, seriously guys, Invincible bosses don't make us wipe this much.
Well, this
Like, have you
it's because Batasaurus Rex is literally like one of the cheapest bosses ever. All of it metal reflect, and if you need an E-Tech, well, I don't have E-Tech, so that seems...
Actually, what do you think about the Article 13 stuff? Ah, shit. Okay.
Which one was that again? I don't remember. What was Article?
It's the article
Wasn't that the
about...
one with the restriction to YouTube. Can you remind me that?
To every type of media
wasn't it
and content posted on the internet.
Wasn't it the guy Ajahn Pash or whatever who did it?
Who?
Was it the thing that the American person Ajahn Pash made, or was it something else? I'm sorry, I'm a little out
No,
of...
it's the European thing.
Ah, okay.
So the reason that, I mean, honestly, for shit like Article 13, that's why I moved from EU to bloody Los Angeles. Like, yeah, you could say, like, yeah, but America is even worse shit. Like, have you guys not, don't you guys remember this and this example? Yeah, sure. But I despise the European Union. It's fundamentally broken. I don't like it. And Article 13 is proof and a reason for why I dislike it. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, Article 13 to me is really, really good for certain people. But the issue is that the people that have the loudest voice are those people in on social networks and things like that. So people are really making out Article 13 to be worse than it really is, because it still gives the copyright holder the right to dish out punishments. It gives more power to the people that own the content. And in my opinion, as a content creator myself, like, I know a lot of YouTubers, they are on the hate train, but really I kinda don't see why it's being absolutely hated to bits. This is a law that finally addresses a patent, copyright owner, or content creator's rights to protect their material the way they see fit.
Well, then what about all the abusement that has been mentioned? Like,
I can't believe we wiped again. Anyways, so...
I'm not surprised again, it's freaking boss. Oh my god. Ugh.
Wait, isn't it annoying fighting enemies that literally don't lose health? That's something else. What you're talking about is the guy who wants to price the speed of internet and give the internet providers the ability to slow down sites. Yeah, that is that fucking ugly ass fucker in America.
Who also became like one of the most disliked individuals on the internet, I think. So that's interesting, considering that. Well, yeah.
So okay. Article 13 makes a lot of sense, okay? From a legal standpoint, because I've studied law, and I understand why this article was even brought up to begin with. Why? Like, you guys have to understand, why is this even a thing to begin with? Why is Article 13, why was it ever placed on the table to begin with? There was a reason. And you need to try to understand and identify the cause for the reason of it existing. And when you can put yourself in the shoes of those people that decided maybe this is a good idea and suggesting that, those people that brought forth the notion, you need to try to understand it from their perspective. And when you do, then you can make a decision what you think. Because obviously we are selfish people. Like, don't fuck with my backyard because you want to. Like, you need to you're gonna have to respect that I have another opinion, and that's fine. But what I'm always saying now kind of makes little sense. But I think Article 13 from the content creator side, me, the content creator, I think is correct. YouTube should be liable for mistakes I make, because even though I'm using their platform, they are effectively promoting that sort of content being shown. And if they want to ban every single person from the European Union from accessing YouTube, that is their solution to this problem. And they have the right to make whatever decision they want to make to prevent legal ramifications being thrown at them. But it's... oh, what the fuck? I was clicking C for crouch, and I couldn't press it. Whatever. I don't know, guys. I haven't really given it enough thought, maybe, but I can see it from both perspectives. At the same time, like, why should people be banned for no reason, for example? Well, I mean, that's really on the companies that handle this content. You know, these are the content providers. They need to figure out a better solution than just say ban everybody in the European Union that's under Article 13. It's just stupid. But I strongly believe in the copyright holders' right to own and keep their content where it's supposed to belong.
But then, Dash, haven't there been like a lot of cases where that has been abused or misused?
Oh yeah, no. Kurt Veigar and you guys are mentioning a really good point. Like, yeah, this is something that you can abuse. For example, I can tell you the reason why I'm sort of in the middle on this. There was this social media network called TSU2. That social media was kind of ahead of its time. It's kind of like Facebook or Facebook, Instagram. You can post your own shit, people can repost, and
why isn't anybody rezzing me?
And you can get money for basically getting exposure to your channel. So it's kind of like you get paid for views. And so, being the designer that I've always been, I actually created original content for that site. Some of them blew up. They went viral all across the page. Like your content gets popular when you post something. It gets like 1,000 reposts. You get like $20 for that post, and then all of a sudden, half a year later, you log in again and notice people posting it as their own, even with your fucking watermark on it. I should have the right to fucking destroy their lives because they are destroying my revenue for them just right-clicking, save image, and then repost. People like that should be hung. Fuck you. Everybody that reposts, fuck you. But what should happen to the people that don't repost? Because obviously consequences will be thrown at them too. Well, I mean, that's sort of where my thought process kind of falls apart a little bit, because I don't really know what should happen. What's the best way of handling it? Guys, I'm asking you. I don't know. I really don't know. I think a lot of people haven't given Article 13 enough thought. They just jump on the bandwagon that it's bad. But like, I don't really know what I think.
Sorry.
I can see the positives and negatives of both. But yes, Farsight's right. We got a pearlescent fucking thing. Let's see. SMG, right?
Credits! Yeah, shoot. Go away.
Wait. Now we can do Pyro PT Invincible, right?
I think so, yeah. Let's see. Is something
wow!
Critical hit damage. Oh.
Whoa! This thing is stronger than my tsunami.
Well, that obviously means that I should take it. Alright, let's look around first and see if there's anything else, okay? Damn,
minus 30% weapon accuracy.
Wow, this is such an improvement from the last, from the old game. Back in the day, this loot explosion was like super weak, pathetic, honestly. Man, look at all the E-Tech weaponry. They've really buffed this. That's awesome.
But you know, guys, that Article 13 is really interesting because VPNs. Look, when you search for something online, let's say you search for gay-ass porn, right? And you're using a VPN. Hiding the government and your internet service provider from seeing what you're asking to search for. But you're not hiding it to the people that receive your transmission. Unless that transmission in and of itself is encrypted. But actually a lot of VPNs don't really do that. They encrypt transmissions as soon as it arrives to them. But then when they ship it out of their headquarters, that's encrypted. But anything that comes in, a lot of times actually isn't. And so that Article 13 would actually mean the death of VPN companies too. Because all of a sudden they are responsible for making sure that you don't search for Disney Frozen copyrighted material. So Article 13 is kind of more of an issue than you guys might think. But here's the thing. I don't think Article 13... you guys know that it's still being rewritten, right? Article 13 is not ready for prime time, and it won't be for a long-ass time, simply because they haven't really defined what it means, where they draw the lines, what's okay and what isn't, and what rights and legal ramifications a person might be able to do in response to violations. So guys, talking about Article 13 so early is kind of silly in my opinion, but whatever. Ruined the way, fuck internet and social media as a whole, ruined the way we think and the way we live. Also fuck cars. I actually hate cars too, interestingly enough. Let's see.
Cars? I beg your pardon?
Don't talk shit about cars. Should I create fan art? You gotta rate it though. I mean, if you can. Oh, holy hell. If I can jack off to it, it's like already plus 2 points on the 1 to 10 scale. Yeah, but how about 1.1.1.1 and stuff about the blocks the internet providers too? 1.1.1.1 is not meant for security. Look. Here, guys. If you make a quick search about 1.1.1.1, you'll know it's nothing special. Like, look, guys. I don't know if you guys can see it. But see, I actually have 1.1.1.1.1.1. Or I'm probably saying 5 ones to be honest, but I have it. Look, see, I have the app. I have it on my Mac. I have it on my Windows computer. I have it on my iPad and my iPhone because it actually makes internet faster. The only thing that 1.1.1.1.1 is essentially when you are sending data to, say, Google servers to ask for gay porn, your internet service provider, before they let you receive information from Google, they check your query and insert a bunch of stuff and take a bunch of stuff out. So they're like, oh, you search for gay porn? Okay, let's note that down. And for whatever reasons, for research purposes or because they want to track and log you, that's really up to them. But 1.1.1 essentially, if this is the data and this is your service provider, 1.1 just essentially goes around it. But what's at the bottom of this ditch, it's their own servers, and nobody is like, they can make all the promises they want, but if you live in a country where it's totally allowed to not disclose if you're tracking users or not, 1.1.1.1 can do that too. But they don't, because internet is so much faster with that. Seriously, if you're not using 1.1.1.1, use it. But it's not a security tool, okay? Seriously, guys, Google it. It's not a security tool. It makes internet faster for you, but it's not a security tool. Don't use it as a security tool. Even though on the phone it says it's a VPN, it's not, okay? It's not a VPN. It's not a VPN tool. It's not meant for security. It's not meant for VPNing. It's not a private network. It's a pseudo private network. Anyways, who gets this per lesson?
Right, so Razor says that you can have it, but he would really like to have the tsunami as his, if it's possible, because he would like to be able to slag with it, with your tsunami, if that's the case. But otherwise, that you can have this. Me personally, I don't really use machine guns all that much. I mean, maybe it's as a second hand.
Can I test it, guys?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, test it.
So if you don't mind, I'll test it for like, I don't know, two blocks of the level bar. You can have my tsunami in the meantime. But I honestly think that even though the tsunami statistically is worse, it's still better for me as a character. So, like, test out my tsunami. Here you go. But like, I honestly think I'm gonna have to request that back very soon, simply because like I am pretty sure tsunami is just all in all better for me as a like.
I wonder, like, do you still use that mod where you get it like 120 extra damage?
Yeah, and luckily both are SMGs, so you know. Okay, let's kill Pyro PT Invincible, guys. You guys come to the stream to listen to us, or you come to the stream to watch us actually make progress on this death list.
So gonna die, but let's do this. I don't remember how to do this.
Man. The Pete one is really easy.
If
You
know
don't
the
kill the
flow,
mobs. You don't kill the mobs at all until you need a res. When he lights you on fire, you try to survive the fire as long as you can, and then you go into the water.
Right.
Okay. Don't check. Should I create fan art? You got to rate it up. Yeah, but how about one? Really? We didn't get a comment after. I could have sworn I came only for philosophy. Well, that's good. Honestly, if you came for philosophy, that means we don't have to try as hard to make entertainment for the Borderlands fans. Obviously, we are also doing that. But okay, go for it, guys. I don't know, I feel like this actualizer might be a perfect replacement to my tsunami. Honestly, if I could choose, I would have both.
Yeah, two
one for slagging and one for damage after a person's been slagged. But oh well, what are you gonna do? Let's see. I only have one pearlescent weapon, and all my other weapons are like, they're not even worth having. So I effectively have one. But don't accept any side calls. Let's do PT Invincible. Let's get the car. But yeah, one like I cannot stress this enough. If you guys want a little bit of a faster internet, seriously, people, use it. Use 1.1.1. You're gonna love it. Like, for real, love it. And this actualizer does no damage compared to my tsunami.
It does what?
Like, this actualizer is so bad compared to my tsunami.
Well, you should live with it. Yeah, try critting.
Like, this thing doesn't even do 1,000,000 damage a bullet.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo.
What's your problem?
You just keep on talking about your tsunami, and it's like, there are other guns. There must be, right?
Do you think I'm kidding with you? Do you think, like, I'm using that tsunami for 20 levels now just for fun? To make my gameplay
I feel that almost sounds unhealthy.
Race Phaser, I'm gonna request my tsunami back, but you can have the actualizer for all I care. But you know what? Use my tsunami for like half a level. You'll know exactly why this 10-level-old tsunami is still my favorite weapon. I was about to say 12-level-year-old, but you guys know what I mean. It's ridiculous. This weapon is broken. It's so broken. If I ever get an upgraded tsunami, I'll give my life for it. Okay, maybe not, because I need my life to actually use it. But you know what
I got an assassin head customization.
Leak.
Okay.
So, shall we do the PT Invincible? Let's do it. It's gonna be easy. Like, how hard can it be, right?
Right.
We can't trade torque currency. I don't think so, at least. I mean, you guys can quickly trade and just find out, but I don't remember it being an option. My god, I have a lot of crap. Like, a lot of crap. Like, so much crap, it's insane. Like, so much
seriously,
crap,
we should do the Torque campaign of Slaughter if we ever want, you know, a lot of E-Tech weaponry, because that loot explosion was awesome. It was incredible.
Whoa! I have a lot of money.
By the way, I actually got a new head customization. It looks great.
Really?
Check me out.
That's awesome. So, we're gonna be ending the stream today with at least an attempt, in my opinion.
Torque, so 80 Torque tokens to spin the wheel? I am out of here.
What do you think? We're ending the stream today with an attempt for Pyropete, yeah?
Yeah, we can end with an attempt, I suppose.
Yeah, good. We can, guys, yeah, exactly. We
Teleports.
What the fuck does that 1.1.1.1 app? Does it just make your internet faster? That's it, and it's free. So, it doesn't make anything faster, right? But the way it works, okay, so the way the internet works for most countries, probably Romania too. Actually, maybe even more so Romania than Sweden and the US. Or, well, I don't think anybody can beat the US in terms of speeds, of how slow and fucking horrible it is. But 1.1.1, what it does is, when you're, any time that you want something from the internet, anytime, okay? At any time you want something from the internet, let's say you want to search YouTube for shady goats. What happens is when you click search, like when you click that search button, what happens in terms of, like, you know, behind the scenes, what happens is that signal goes through your cables or air to your router, which then through wires that go underground send a signal to YouTube. However, before that signal gets to YouTube servers, the closest YouTube servers near you, what happens is that first that signal actually goes through whomever you're paying money to get the internet from, your internet service provider. And so you can imagine that that signal having to travel to them first slows down your internet. And it does. It actually does slow it down, sometimes significantly. So that data goes to them, and they might actually freeze your data. Your data might actually be stopped right there on their location, so they can gather data of what you have done. So they can gather data of what did you search for, how did you search for it, what IP address were you using to search for it. Do you, by any chance, if they have like logging systems, they can probably identify that it's you by just matching your IP or MAC address with your customer number. So they can literally essentially see that you're searching for that gay porn that you love so much, you know, or shady goats that you happen to go to every day. They know that, or they can. We don't really know what data they need or want to track, but the point is that that takes time. And when they got what they need, they basically say, okay, this data is valid, this is a paying customer, let's continue sending that data where they want it to go. And then YouTube gets it, and then sends data back to you with the search results that you're looking for. What 1.1.1 does is that it's essentially like a tunnel. They promise, and this seems to be the case, what 1.1 does is, instead of you sending data to your internet service provider, they sort of hijack that data. They hijack that data and it makes it go to their servers. But the 1.1.1 servers, the data isn't checked or stopped or anything. It just passes it right along to YouTube, which means that that little bit of waiting time is gone now. Your service provider doesn't know what you search for. Instead, 1.1.1.1 does, but they probably don't even check because it goes through them so fast. So it speeds up your internet. But I mean, if you're having problems buffering videos and things like that, that's not
Commander head, by the way, in the store.
Like if you finally reach youtube.com, it's not gonna load faster. It's not gonna be faster. But like accessing and moving from page to page is so much faster on 1.1.1.1. Oh my god. I feel like one of the reasons why you guys are sticking with us so long is maybe because either you fall asleep to my long explanations and Farsight and I long discussion on things, or you love it. Now, you gotta end it with rating my art and Skyrim trailer. You promised. Yes, Skyrim trailer is coming up.
We will do that as the finish off then.
But can't the internet provider like sue you because your data isn't going through them? That's a really good question. No, they can't. They can't do that. I mean, look, they're giving you a service that you agree to use, but like, okay, let's say they can. Let's say in Romania they can do that. How on earth do they know that they're not receiving data? You know what I mean? It's not like your computer is like saying to them, oh, by the way, data's coming up, and then they're like, oh, okay, and nothing comes through, and then they're like, oh, he promised me data, nothing came. Essentially, to your internet service provider, you've stopped using, like, you're paying for their service, but you're not using it. That's essentially how it looks like to them. So they can't even suspect you for this. Anyways, guys, raid boss time. This is Pete the Invincible. Another guy on this list is gonna bloody bite the dust. I'm sick and tired of him not having an X next to his name. Let's do this, guys.
Boom! Here we go.
Farsight, can you hear the music in the background?
Very weak. But I can.
Okay, do you think YouTube can ban us for it? Like, is it loud enough to... Because, like, I don't think my roommate really understands how stringent YouTube is.
I really can't hear it. It's not really discernible, so maybe?
Okay, so you can't identify all the chords and things like that?
Not really. I mean, I have the in-game sounds.
Okay, good. Alright, cool. Like, it's not, like, identifiable, is my point. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm down.
We can't hear. But that's perfect. Well, thank you, Chris Veigar.
Wow, we wiped. Guys, we wiped.
Oh shit, I looked at the chat for half a second when we wiped during this time. He needs to place ads out now. Well, this sucks. We wiped. We're doing this again. I don't give a shit. This was unfair. Give me my tsunami. Let's trade.
You know, Dash, there is some... Borderlands is meant to be played with many weapons cycling in and out. I'm just saying. You know?
It bounces and the projectiles are really slow, but once the projectiles hit... I mean, dude, look, dude. Look at his health. We got him 25% down. Wait, can we re-enter the arena? No, I remember this one we count.
Still, I was surprised by how much damage we dealt.
Yeah. I think with Tsunami, I can do so much more damage. We'll be good.
You need to get better at rezzing, Dash.
However, I think you will appreciate this weapon, Race Phaser. It's actually not that bad. Like, for me it is, because... like, a lot of my kit revolves around me, you know, doing elemental damage. Let's see, how do I find it? It is right here, Actualizer. Okay. What level is my Tsunami anyways? It's been such a while ago since I looked at it. 55, holy shit, it's literally 10 levels below me. Okay. Like, I feel like this music is really loud.
Yeah, it is actually really loud. I can even hear some of it.
Like,
yeah.
the thing is that I'm worried about is, like, if people can hear the chords, that means YouTube can pick it up and actually ban us.
Again, there's game sounds for me, so it's harder to discern it, but it's definitely there.
Okay, you can hear a violin, but you can't hear the, like for example, let's say that I'm, fuck, I don't... Like, you guys can't make it out, like, say it's We Will Rock You, you can't hear the...
No.
Because that's what YouTube searches for, like, these, frequency patterns. Like, if they hear just the violin every now and then, they can't make out to be, like, what the hell... Oh, shit. Right, every time he does that, we have to be behind some type of cover.
We don't seem to... Oh, great. Oh, cool, another wipe, I guess.
Uh-huh. Oh, I see how they've done this, boss. Turn on the water before reviving me, please. Turn on the water. And then revive. The way they have changed this boss up is that once you're ignited, you're dead. Period.
Huh.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so that now I get it. Okay, so we have to stay behind cover, and if one of those explosions blows up in our face, it's over for us. Because he has done it so that when you revive, that ignite is not gone. It's gonna stick to you until you're dead, or until you get underwater. So when you die by ignite, because you're an idiot, what you need to do is go to where the water will go, so that the person that's alive can pull the valve and res you underneath the water. Do you get that?
Yeah.
Dashi, can you do a philosophy stream? I mean, so here's the thing, guys. I was thinking of actually next month. I'm not really sure. Depends on when I get my social security. But I actually have so much more data on my phone than I used to have. What I was thinking of doing is I was thinking of doing a Twitch stream, where essentially all I do is walk around Hollywood. You know, one day we can do a walk through Beverly Hills and we can talk about, you know, life. Another day we can talk. I can go through Bel Air or Malibu Beach, and you guys can be with me. I think that would be really like.
That would be pretty awesome to see.
So like obviously I don't have a selfie stick, but like we can totally like figure something out like that. I felt like I'm sitting at home way too much anyways, and I'm literally outside of me is literally paradise. You know, people all around the world die to get the opportunity to live here, and I live here and I never leave my house. It's kind of like, you know, kind of shit.
Damn,
well,
that fire thing hits.
You won't again anything. YouTube is what. Okay, yeah.
Wow, sure. You guys died? Really? Wow.
Dude, I've been dead for like the last 5 minutes.
Wow, it's really hard when conversing and doing a serious raid at once.
I'm happy that you do love the area. Like, I've been thinking of doing it for a longest time. Who is slagging? Well, I would have been slagging, but I died like instantaneously because I was caught in the fire. And hence, then you guys started reviving me, and I kept on dying because, you know, Pyropeat. Okay. But I see this boss actually is one of those bosses that have gone interestingly harder.
It's much more strict. It's much more punishing if you mess up, but he has less health.
Yeah, he definitely has less health. That's for sure. Okay, guys, I know what to do. So, by the way, here's the thing. These scaffoldings is where the. If you guys come down, I'll show you guys where you need to be to sort of survive. Because I remember this
as well.
Okay, cool.
So I know like some of the areas you can avoid that. Dashi, you should probably, your main job should be...
Has he patched these areas?
Let's not find out, okay? I don't want to.
Fucker has patched the areas. No, he hasn't. This is the scaffolding that I was always here. Yeah, he hasn't patched this one. If he has even patched anything. But that's the scaffolding I would always go to. Okay, ready, people?
So yeah, Dashi, your main job should be to slang from a distance. Oh, cool! You guys decided to fight him without me. Good luck, guys.
But like, how long have? Fine.
I recently died. You went in, and I went back to, you know, buy ammo, and then yeah.
Like it felt like you were standing there forever. I didn't even. I assumed that you had already gone down.
No, you were probably the ones who were standing there forever, you know, because I survived the longest or whatever. Well, that's fine. So yeah, you should be the ones to focus mostly on not being covered by this, by the fire corrosion, Nova. You should also be the one, Dash, to probably try to get, you know, open the vent when that happens and sort of shepherd us into the water wave so we can take that.
Okay, so the way this boss works, can you explain it to our viewers that don't know how it works?
Alright, so Pyropeat, he can chug bullets, except but he himself actually doesn't throw bullets out. His flame attack is actually really weak. He can also, you know, lob fire grenades, sort of, projectiles, which honestly don't really do much damage that either. But that's the thing. His greatest damage source is not any of those, but when you break his shield for the first time, he will start doing these massive novas. These will apply a extremely damaging corrosive burn stack on you. You cannot get that away unless you turn on the water canal and bathe in it. However, that, I believe, is limited. It has a cooldown. You have to essentially match being burned.
No, I got
cover.
hit. GG.
Well, yeah, you didn't have me, so you probably would have died nonetheless.
No, because
Or do you
this
think you
boss
could've
is
taken it?
super easy. You just can't get hit by his ignite.
Yeah, I mean, if you do all that perfectly, if you have good coordination, you got Pete's pretty easily. At that point, it's all a matter of enduring and winning in the long run.
We can do this, guys. This is easy. Like, I don't care if the stream is like 10 minutes longer than I originally thought it'd be. Like, let's just do it.
Yeah, we got
We
this.
just need
Don't worry,
we just
got
need
this.
one good round where none of us gets ignited. Because basically, guys, if you get ignited, just kiss your ass goodbye, okay? Like, because here's the thing: if you get ignited, people will have to risk their life to open the valve where you're underneath, somehow manage to res you, and
So,
also
yeah.
get the ignite off of you. So, for fuck's sake, don't get ignited, okay?
Right,
Cool.
so the way we do that is, when we are close to breaking a shield, stand near the water canal. Simple as that.
So basically, any spot that you can find where there is something blocking him from reaching you. So like, let's say he would fire a bullet. If that bullet wouldn't reach you because you're behind an object, you're safe from his ignite. That's essentially how it works. So you need to always be behind cover. Otherwise you will get ignited and literally busted to death. So start it whenever.
Alright then, starting in 3, 2, 1, bam! Interesting that you can actually put him in like that. I didn't think you could do that. Holy crap, his shields drop fast. Alright, prepare to
Like-
open the canals. Or
You
take
don't
cover.
need to open the canals, ever. You just need to make sure you don't get caught by that. Shit, I got caught by that.
Alright,
Okay, I need to crawl to one of these canals. Because I wanted to check if he's gonna do it. And when
I know, I
checked-
was also tempted to do that exact thing, but I was like, nope, nope, I need to wait, I need to wait.
I don't think I'll make it to a canal.
I'll rest
That's
you,
true.
you will jump forward, okay?
Yeah.
I'll do it when at the very end.
But just don't get caught by him doing it again. That's the issue. You
My
have to be
shield
really
can
careful.
absorb the
Go
damage for
behind,
some
Go
time.
behind cover. Go behind cover. I'll make it to the canal.
Cover?
Were we all caught in that?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I didn't.
Okay, so it's...
Here's the canal.
Yeah, now you have to res me so I can res...
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, come on.
Separate.
There we go.
You have to res me.
I did res you, didn't I?
That's... Oh. Fuck! Race phase.
Who is this Carl person you keep mentioning?
I keep on correcting myself, you fucking ass. Lag. Okay, I wipe. Okay. Dash first aid. Rate my art after you're done with the boss. Absolutely. Yeah, no, but I think it will be cooler. And also, like, guys, when Shady said, let's get our Twitch back, I actually didn't like the idea at all. I think Twitch has done us as a channel such a disservice. Like, I mean, look, if Shady feels like Twitch is better for his league and gaming in general, which it is, I suppose, fine. But the thing is, Twitch will never reach the same size audience as YouTube does. Never. Never. And Twitch is reliant on not ad revenue, it's reliant on partnerships and donations. And if you're not a channel that receives donations but you get a lot of views, YouTube is more flexible that way. So really, I just don't understand his absolute love for Twitch, because that's not where, in my opinion, our priority should be. But, you know, I trust him. That's the thing. Like, you don't like in the professional world, people have differing ideas and opinions, and you're just gonna have to trust your partner. So I do that. I'm sure that he knows more about Twitch, and he does. He knows more about the Twitch platform. I am probably missing out on something, but I just don't see it, guys. I just don't see where the benefits of Twitch are. In the long run, like, look at Ninja. Like, or, I mean, like, he's set for life, that asshole, but you know what I mean? Like, he's losing viewers every day. his channel is over. But on YouTube, that would never happen because you only keep on growing. On Twitch,
so
it's
why
like
is his stream over? Can you explain that? Because I know who he is. He does Fortnite. He's like the best Fortnite player ever.
Like he peaked at like what 4 million views, or I don't know what it was. Okay, like he peaked at like hard, like 2 years ago, and ever since it's been going downhill in terms of active viewers on his streams as he's streaming. Go ahead. So really, like, but with YouTube.
Why do you stand over there, like, or actually, no, wait, there are 2 water canals, never mind, sorry. Because I was like, wait, isn't that, like, rather far away, so that, like, if you get splashed by that again, like, don't you have to run that massive distance? Alright, let's do this!
Doesn't Shady just want to listen to copyrighted music? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that is literally the only reason.
Alright, let me get into cover.
Yeah, you know what? This time I'm gonna play like a pussy, guys. If I feel like he's about to do it, I'm just gonna sit behind cover for like a good 30 seconds.
All right, take cover now.
Okay. All right, cool. What? How was I ignited?
2 splashes of it? Seriously? Wow, he splashed me with it again. He used that 3 times. Seriously?
Okay, we'll come back to this boss tomorrow if we wake again.
Yeah.
However, we do have to watch the Skyrim trailer. And
that is something we will do.
And the art by our phenomenal Alan. So... Like,
actually, you should try and do his...
I'm not kidding, the water doesn't work. Like, I was going through it, and nothing.
Wasting my time.
Oh, now it works? Okay. Please don't hurt me.
You should do and try and lift him up whenever he tries to do his detonation. See if that interrupts it.
I'm gonna try and do it. I didn't know. Like, there's so much projectiles being thrown around that I didn't know if he was doing it or not.
Oh, you're doing it now.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay,
so
I wasn't hit. Kill the field rats. When I see field rats, I'm not gonna...
Damn it, somebody killed the field rats.
That's probably Race Phaser's turrets then. I think he's gonna do it. I'm not really sure, honestly. I'm so scared of him, that's the issue. Like, I'm literally scared of him.
That's a very healthy thing to be, I suppose. Okay, there. Now we have some time between the next wave.
Go for it.
Alright. Yep, live the damage. Live the damage.
This is our run. Okay, go for it.
Yep.
Watch out, he's gonna do it.
Yep.
Oh, sorry for being a little bit quiet, people. We just
Oh, here he comes. Here he comes.
What? Bullshit! Bullshit! Attack him! Attack him! Just go for it! Go for it! It's gonna take...
You're both dead. I can't risk that.
He has like no health left. Oh, field rats are... So, the reason why we shouldn't kill the field rats, like, if you can, avoid killing them. The reason is that field rats level up every time you kill them.
Right,
so there come a point where they're gonna be too strong for us to kill. For easy reses. Go for it, just keep on going, just keep on going.
Good luck, guys.
We'll kill him, easy, easy. Let's go, go, just attack. Keep on attacking. Don't look at anything else but him right now. This is not a wipe, come on. We are so close. Go, just kill him. He has like no health left.
He's dead. We got him.
All right, that's another raid boss. I mean, we kind of milked it. We're like, we're gonna use the death mechanic to our advantage, but I mean, honestly, that's all fair in game.
Let's see. So we got pretty bad loot.
Yeah, but did he ever have good loot?
Usually he dropped like Seraph weaponry, I think. Oh wait,
Not usually.
1 pearl. Ooh, look at that. A pearlescent grenade.
12 million damage. Uncommon. Provides grenade regeneration.
Oh.
And even better than before.
My.
Yeah, go for it. I don't give a shit. I have the crappiest grenades on the planet.
Alright, Raise Facer. Isn't it true that you can throw grenades while in fight for your life?
Who needs vendors now? Has a chance to drop any kind of ammo. Can drop health kits when damaged. This shield is interesting.
Oh, cool, a Sandhawk. Oh, it's a slag one. Well, clearly you don't need it, Ash, because you have the tsunami, so we'll just take, so, yeah.
Lol.
Seriously though, do you want it?
Well, I don't know how good it is.
Hey, give it a shot then. Here you go.
Yeah. I mean, Sandhawk was good in the main game, so...
It was a
maybe.
good blue basic item.
Oh, so they upgraded to a legendary.
Yes. So, who wants the resupplier? Because I don't need a shield.
Yeah, I don't need it. Hey, look at this grenade when I throw it. What?
Poof.
That's it? You're throwing a little rock. What?
Well, considering the amount of damage, I think we should be well not to underestimate it.
Well, I mean, okay, this is a troll grenade. Okay, whatever. All right, so
Let's go and collect the chests and see what we get.
Oh,
from that.
right, there's a chest to it. Okay. After that, we will be watching the new Elder Scrolls trailer that came out yesterday.
It's a baseball. Oh my god, lol.
A baseball, really?
I don't know if like you can call that a troll. It is a joke, yes, but like, you saw the damage, right?
Well, what is 12 million though? Because again, guys, I'm using a 10 level outdated SMG. It fires like 3 bullets at the same time, and it's really fast. And each bullet does 30 million. So that grenade is garbage to me, hot garbage. But that's because maybe I'm spoiled like that.
Yeah, you are spoiled. That is why I feel that tsunami is a bad influence on you.
Like, ultimate badasses, what are those? They drop like flies compared to the tsunami. Alright, so let's turn in the PT Invincible. Let's hope we get something good out of this quest. And let's watch the fucking thing. Twitch is really bad for small content creators trying to grow. Yeah, and it's also really sexist towards men. Like, against men.
Don't
Like,
worry,
if you're a
Alan,
guy-
Dash already has his tsunami back. That his freaking bloody precious that he's never letting go.
Just give Dasher the fucking tsunami, for fuck's sake. My art first, though. The only way to grow... Twitch is real bad. Yeah, but Anderson's right. Let's see. Oh, wow. Max 1 year. He had almost 1 million viewers. Yeah, exactly. Like, I saw a chart somewhere. Like, I think there was a day where he peaked at, like, I could have sworn it was 2.1 million views. I could have sworn there was a day that was something like that. I'm not really sure, though. But it was something like 0.1. 1.1, 2.1, I'm not really sure. But, like, compare it to what he was, like, let's face it, he's never gonna be that again. Like, his life is set. He never has to worry about money again. Well, it depends on the lifestyle he chooses to live. But, I mean, with that amount of hair dye, I mean, maybe it's going to be quite expensive. But, you guys know what I'm trying to say. On YouTube, on the other hand, like, once you're big, all you gotta do is release a video, man. Like, when you're big, you don't even have to make necessarily that good content. You just need to make consistent content, okay?
And I mean, yeah, and at that point, like, you can also probably do a lot of big mistakes too. Shun your own audience, insult them, and there'll probably still be enough people to stick around to sustain you.
Yeah.
It took a lot of time for Spooner, for example, to drop off.
Exactly, but I mean, he was he was, I think, literally asking for getting killed.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Type.
Ooh, a choice between two.
That pistol is not bad, actually. The Maliwan pistol. I'm gonna go for that.
The Impaler, Vlad the Impaler's shield, or the Pacifying Pitchfork. Let's go with. I already have a shield set for life.
I have a bloody good weapon.
That's nice to know.
Wait, one bullet per... Okay, this weapon sucks nuts. Fuck it. Okay. Rocket Pocket. Rocket Pocket is in the store. And also a bonus package. Anyways, guys, let's call it a day here. Whenever you're ready. Call it a day.
Interesting. Pitchfork seems pretty cool. Alright then. That's
oh, I got 3 artists. Fuck. I couldn't pick up the weapon.
Whoops. Alright then.
Oh. So
a reaction,
I'm gonna go on Oprah, and I will find you the link. Because I know I have it somewhere. You see, like, bad streamers, bad streamers have the link prepared. Good streamers, they on purpose don't look for that video until it's actually needed to buy themselves more talking time.
Interesting strategy.
Elder Scrolls 6 trailer. Reaction. 6 days. Oh yeah, there's the one. Go ahead and share your sound and screen on Skype so I can also see it. That's on VJ.
Okay.
And switch to switch your to your desktop scene so they can see it as well.
Let's see then.
Also,
look at how old this thing is.
But before we watch this video, Alan, send your art. Unless it's porn, in that case you're instantly banned from our channel. Just saying.
So, Dash, this thing seems a little outdated, this desktop thing.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fix that.
Okay, let's see them.
Oh, Discord visuals. Alright, in that case, I'll just show everybody the... Whoops. I had a private tab open up on my phone with porn on it. One sec. Alright, Discord. Let's check it out together, guys. So, we have a... Alright, guys. Some weird crab monster. Nobody really understands who he is. Health points on my phone. This is so much fun to play against. Autistic monsters. We can bully lol. Zangold. Swordman, Farside Hoodie, the government way of restricting us from actions we are fully conscious of. Bad weather once a week. My life is over. Okay, guys. Can they see me?
No.
Can you switch into the Borderlands scene real quick?
Sure. There we go. I can see it. Can you see it, fellas?
If you guys want to read the small text that you probably can't read using my webcam here on the really small screen, what I suggest you do, guys, is go on our Discord channel and read this absolutely amazing artwork. This is really funny. So here in the YouTube description, you can find a link to our Discord. The link is something like discord.gg with some weird numbers and letters. Join that and go into the channel visuals to see what Alan made for us. This is actually really funny and honestly kind of well made. This is a lot of work, and I didn't even notice that even Palpatine is featured on this image. Alan Avatar, love you, joke ain't gay lol. Like, guys, check out this fucking thing. Shout out to called Hamas / Raider / Autistic Alan, whatever you want to call him, whatever you want to call yourself. Anyways, now without further ado, switch into the desktop thing and make it full screen.
Yeah, trying.
Like, fuck all this shit. Just
What,
bring
this
bring the desktop view itself. Yeah, bring that into full screen.
There we go.
Just stretch it so that it's full screen.
Stretch this thing?
Like, yeah, just make it bigger for now. Okay, good. Now, I'm sending you the link.
Alright, let's check this out.
You're sharing sound with me too, right?
I think so, yeah. It should.
Okay, cool.
See if there's a link here that I got. Alright, there it is.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. No, but seriously, that image was actually really funny. Good job, Alan. Like, it's really well thought. Like, literally, there is nothing on the screen that's missed. You got everything. You nailed everything.
So, like,
Okay,
can you see it?
Go for a full screen.
Does it work?
Yeah, then start the video over again and actually start the sound.
Alright, let's just quickly play like a second.
So I woke up this morning, guys, and some...
I can't hear it.
No? Okay, why can't you hear it? That's the question.
Unshare your screen on Skype and share and check the thing that says sound as well.
Sure enough. Mm-hmm.
The reason why what we're doing now is I can't hear it. So
There
we're
we
using
go.
Skype, share screening, and he has the option to share sound too. Alright, I can
There
hear
we
it.
go. Yeah. Alright. So,
This is really funny.
let's see what this is all about.
So I woke up this morning, guys, and some guy has been spamming my Twitter with the Elder Scrolls 6 Hammerfall official
What the
trailer.
hell happened to the sound? I can't hear
So,
it.
obviously,
Okay, whatever.
this
Just
must
check it
be
out.
official.
I'll do
and-
So you can't hear it.
I could hear it for like a split second.
Naturally. One more time. Stop sharing. Share. Share computer sound. Start sharing. There we go. It should work, shouldn't it?
Go for it. It doesn't matter if I can't. I've already
And
seen it. So.
This guy really wants... Wow, this guy really wants me to watch this trailer.
Yeah, it really
As
does.
you guys can see, it's published by Bethesda, so it must be legit. Let's give it a watch here and see what we can find. Here we go, guys. The Elder Scrolls 6 Hammerfall.
Woo.
It's been 8 years since I took an arrow in the knee. From that day on, I knew that I would never go on an adventure again. Or so I thought. I was doing my patrol as per usual, until I spotted one of the
graphics.
citizens. For some reason, they were standing completely still, with their arms held up in the air. They didn't so much as breathe. Then, all of a sudden, everyone else...
Loading.
Wow.
I'm
Just
really getting
lower
into
the
it.
quality to 720p.
By the way, my computer is actually decent.
No,
This
but
is
you're
totally
streaming. That
city
makes
proceeded
sense.
to do the exact same thing,
Plus
including the
76.
guards. For
Confirmed.
some reason,
Oh my god, yeah, wow, it's really lagging. Okay, let's lower it a little further.
Wow.
If everything went as planned, this wouldn't be Shady Goats. I'm just,
It's true. Like we had like technical difficulties as a signature.
then everything around me started to spaz out, and some of the buildings turned grey. It was in that moment that I realized that the developers had rushed the development of the game.
Oh
They
boy.
had created this broken mess,
No.
and I was the only one that could fix it. In order to get this game working, I must journey to find and defeat the powerful sorcerer known as Todd Howard. In order to find him, I must journey to Hammerfell and destroy everything that stands in my way.
oh my gosh. What? This is
It's really badass though, isn't it?
Damn, this is some badass
Oh
guard.
no. Go on, P. Hines. He's got a ponytail. What the...
Hoo-yah! Spawn.
Really funny. Like you would think like, oh, this is gonna be a crappy trailer, but this is actually kind of funny. Like this is well made.
Oh my god, this guy's brutal.
What? Oh my god.
Yeah, so Elder Scrolls 6,
Our worst
guys.
nightmare.
Why are you doing this?
It just doesn't work.
Oh yeah, I get it now because Fallout
Oh,
76,
no, it's so
of
sad.
course. It makes sense.
Exactly. Fallout 76
Oh,
make this trailer happen.
2026.
Fall 2026.
I'm never gonna forget the first time the Giants killed us. That was great.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that was actually really funny.
Alright, guys.
That was really funny.
And
Alright.
with that little trailer of the new and up and coming game, which we should all be really excited.
Oh yeah,
about.
absolutely. I am so hyped.
2026. We got about 7 years left. With that, we're ending
Oh
the
yeah,
stream for.
yeah. So sorry, Pidgey. I think new fella.
Wait, what?
Or is this like a different chat? I don't know. This is
What,
chat.
what are you on about?
I'm.
Oh, dude, that's the Twitch chat.
Ah, okay. Never mind then. Is this like an old one?
No, that's what's happening on our Twitch channel
Oh,
right
I'm
now.
sorry. It's just all of this stuff confuses me. Anyways, you're right. So, you were in the middle of a goodbye speech.
Well, I mean, you can take it. I think you can do it.
Okay. Goodbye. Hashtag goodbye.
Really? I mean, hello, advertise.
Right. So, insert advertising. Farsight is thinking of advertising. Discord is nice. YouTube is nice. Subscribe to Shady Goats on both of those things. Makes Farsight very happy. Makes Dashboard even more happy. Also, give us our love. Give your love to us. We give love to you. Happy Valentine and stuff like that. Merry Christmas for whatever it's worth. I hope you have a nice hair day. By the way, right now Dashi is trying to give me encouraging gestures, so I'm trying to run with the best I got here. All right. I gotta go. See ya. Hooray!